Hello, custom car enthusiasts, and welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. In the last episode, we moved into our new shop here in the Wheeler Dealer location. As we can see, somebody spilled their tea there. And we worked on the story mode car while also getting to level 3. So in this episode, we do have another story mode car available to us, but we also have two other jobs here. We have two with brake problems going on. They really don't care about the quality of their parts too much for these, which is sad because it's a sports car and it's a Bentley. Well, let's go ahead and, you know what, I want to work on a sports car. I haven't worked on one of those yet. So we're going to go with the Ford GT40 here. Let's take that one. Just wanting to get some extra cash and to upgrade my skills some. Well, this was definitely a nice looking car at one point. Not as much now. So we'll put it over onto the lifter here. Go ahead and have it lift up. You know what? I also want to get that Bentley before it disappears. So we're going to take that order. So we'll have the Bentley waiting over there for us. It's a nice looking car. And we'll start with this one. Alright. So, we're going to need to replace a brake caliper, brake disc ventilated, and brake disc. So we know one's going to be off the front end, one is going to be off the back end. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get this rim off. I mean, all this looks pretty grody. Is it going to be on the same side, I wonder? %, which I believe is below what he was wanting. But actually, this one over here is at 5%. Alright. Don't know why it exactly zooms in as much as it does, but we'll get that taken care of. Get all this unbolted. Alright, so we got that one off. Let's see what we have here. So the brake caliper is bad on that one. The brake disc is bad on that one. This was not the brake disc ventilated, though, that I think I need to replace. Yeah, so I'm actually going to have to take this one off here. Probably should have examined it more beforehand, but that's alright. We'll just take it off now. Alright. So, we need to go to brakes. We need a brake disc ventilated. We need a brake pad, I believe. Brake caliper. And a brake disc. Alright, so brake disc. And brake caliper. Alright. That one's reassembled. Sort of interesting to me. You see all these issues going on with it, and it's like, no, just leave the issues alone. They're fine. Even though they're not really fine. But if that's what they want, we'll leave them alone. Alright, that tire's on. That wall behind me is a little bit annoying. Sort of gets in the way of moving around some. Alright. Now let's go to the inventory and sell the garbage that we have. There we go. All the garbage has been sold. And we've done this order. So we'll go ahead and get it out of there. Now I'm curious, did I get another case? Yes, I did. Alright, so that's good to know. I'm looking around the doors here for a specific reason. Because I should be able to leave the area. Ah, here we go. Oh, so we have a parking garage out there. But I don't have a place to go drive the vehicle. That's what I was thinking I should have. But it doesn't seem like I do in this particular place. Alright, well let's go ahead and move this over to the lift here in a moment. Alright, we can move it to parking. Garage, there's a car in this location. Great garage access. Interesting. Alright. So it just doesn't seem like I'm able to get out of this place to go and, yeah, that only goes to the parking. See how the parking is here. Alright, nice big empty parking garage where I can store cars if I make like a custom car. Things of that nature. Alright. But I can't get out to the test track, which is a bit on the annoying side. Alright, so we need a brake caliper, brake disc ventilated, and brake pads. Alright. Let's go ahead and get it up on the lift. Alright. Doesn't look like that one's the issue. I saw a little bit of red here. So let's go ahead and take this one off. Yeah, that definitely looks worn. Alright. So definitely that's our brake disc ventilated that we needed to take care of, but it's not the other parts. So we need a brake caliper and brake pads also that are failing. Well, looks like I might just have to take off these wheels and see. There probably is an easier way to deal with this, but I'm not exactly sure how, so we'll just take out the pieces till we find what we're looking for. There's the brake pads, and then still not the brake caliper. So, brake caliper is one of the two tires that's left. I'm going to start with the other back one and see with it. Yeah, that one looks definitely pretty worn out. Alright. Yeah, that brake caliper's shot. So, brake disc ventilated, brake caliper, and brake pads. One of those, and one of those. Then we'll sort by name. So we'll get rid of this one. We'll get rid of that one. And we'll get rid of that one. Alright, let's start the reassembly. So weird putting good quality parts onto rusted parts. Alright, that takes care of that side. Alright, final wheel here. We'll get the ventilated brake disc on. And that should do it. Perfect. Not a lot of money, but money wasn't all that I was caring about there. So that worked out nicely. So then in the next episode, we'll go ahead and get in the next story car that we have. But for now, I hope that you enjoyed what we did in this episode. If you did, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and hope to see you all again for the next episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018.